Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage. I'm the Lone Ranger. Hopefully you find this show not only entertaining, but very informative when it comes to the biggest investment that you have, your real estate. I always have believed in real estate is the number one way to make money. It's so easy. Now listen, don't get me wrong. I invest in my 401k. I have IRAs. I own stocks. But I'm going to tell you something. You put real estate in your portfolio, I can guarantee you will make more money in real estate than anything else. Why? Because your company may match your 401k, but they're not paying all your 401k. And if they are, you're making a mistake. So I believe in maxing out your 401k. Hopefully your company makes a contribution. Mine does not, but some of yours will. But in real estate, once you own real estate and you start investing in investment properties, other people are making your mortgage payment for you. Now, I created a program called my Leapfrog program that I developed because I wasn't that smart. I don't have a finance degree, but here's what I did. I learned that I could buy properties as a primary residence only. Now, you have to live in them, but you only have to live in them for a year. So I bought one, lived in it, rented it, bought another one, lived in it, rented it, and I did this 5 times over. Then I took all the overages of my mortgages. Now, some people may think they should live on those overages. I did not do that. I had a different plan in place. I was using these properties as my retirement. So can you spend your 401k money right now? You shouldn't. Even if you could, you shouldn't. You shouldn't spend your real estate money. So I took all the overages of my rents and I applied them to my properties. But I did not apply the overage of each property to that property's mortgage. No, I didn't. I created a program where all the money went to pay one mortgage and then the next one and the next one and next one. And that allowed me to accelerate the payoffs of my mortgages much quicker than it would if you applied that little bit of extra rent toward each mortgage. So I can show you on paper how you could own 5 properties over a period of time. Now, just 5, 4 of them are rentals, making you about $25,000 a month in rental income. That's right. You heard me. You can make that depending on, I've got a whole scale and I only use a 5% rent appreciation, but you'll have all properties paid off within 20 years. That's 5 properties free and clear in 20 years, making you $25,000 a month, and you'll have about $4 million worth of free and clear real estate. Now, how would you like to pass that on to your children? That's the way you do it. 407-706-3313. That's my phone number, 407-706-3313. You can call me there or you can text me there. It's actually my number. It's the real number. I'm here to help you. I want to walk you and your children through that process. I want to walk your friends and family and your coworkers through that process. If you want help with real estate, I want you to know you have somebody you can count on. The Lone Ranger is here to help you. So I put together a great program that's going to be designed to help buyers navigate this market. Because let's face it, housing prices have gone up. First-time home buyers are at the greatest disadvantage. Housing prices have gone up and interest rates went up. First-time home buyers at a greater disadvantage. So what I did is I took a hand-selected, hand-picked group of real estate agents throughout Central Florida, from Daytona to Davenport, from Melbourne to Mims, to Groveland, and all the cities in between, and I hand-picked my favorite real estate agent, not because I like them, but because they're great negotiators. And I agreed that each one of them would contribute 25% or a quarter of their commission toward back to the buyer to cover closing costs. If you're interested in that, you call me at 407-706-3313. I mean, let's face it, if you're at a $400,000 transaction, that's going to put about $3,000 in your pocket toward your closing costs. Now what we're doing is I'm encouraging these agents to fight hard for additional closing costs for you from the seller. So then you pick up a little bit more. And then if you're looking at one of my down payment assistance programs like Hometown Heroes, you could get up to $25,000 worth of money from that too. You can stack it. We can do it. But now there's no excuse that anybody should be renting in this market, stop the renting right now and call the Loan Arranger at 407-706-3313. Now, there's always going to be people that have to rent. We call them BTRs. They're born to rent. They'll always be renters. They're not responsible enough to own a home. And listen, it's sad. It'd be nice to think that that was never the case, but it is the case. The same people create the same problems over and over again. And there's always going to be a great pool of people that just can't buy, and they're always going to rent. So guess what? Who should they rent from? They should rent from you, and they should rent from me, and we'll be good landlords. I practice good landlordship. That means I'm responsible. I fix things when they break immediately. I don't care if it's Christmas Day. I will send somebody out there to fix that problem, no matter what it is. The responsibility of the tenant is to always pay the rent on time and to notify the landlord if something is broken. A landlord that doesn't fix broken objects is an idiot, because all they're doing is creating more work for themselves down the road. That's not what a good landlord's all about. A good landlord prices the property right. They're not over rent. They're good with their tenants, but the tenants have a responsibility too. I'll show you how to do that. If you're interested in getting into one of my classes, visit my website at webringyouhome.com. Or if you have somebody you'd like to refer to me that you'd like to help, maybe they're renting and you just want to put them in contact with somebody like me, put them in contact with somebody like me. They're in great hands. You can reach the Loan Arranger, Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage at 407-706-3313, or just go to my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. I'll help them out with the Loan Arranger real estate program and helping them get money back in their pocket to defray some closing costs. It's not that hard, you guys. It's not that hard. And I hand-picked real estate agents. Now, for those of you that would like to build your own home and you don't want to buy a production home because you can't even push a wheelbarrow between two houses without scraping your knuckles on the neighbor's house, then what you want to do is call me and get into my construction perm program. If you are a real estate agent, if you are a builder that's building between 5 and 50 homes a year, or if you are a landowner that wants to build on your own lot, or you have the desire to buy a lot and build your own custom home on it, then see me. And I'm going to be teaching a class on construction perm lending at Outback Steakhouse, and that's going to be on Friday the 15th from 11:30 to 1. Lunch will be served. No kids allowed, please. In any of my classes, I don't want children to come because it's a learning moment. This is not a sales pitch, guys. There's no sales pitch in any of this stuff. Granted, I would like you to do business with me, but there will be no sales pitch. There's nothing that you're going to have to sign up for. You don't have to buy my CDs or 8-track tapes. It's just an information class so that you, my customers, my listeners, are better informed than the average person. That's my goal, to give you more information so you can make smart decisions and you can amass wealth in your lifetime. Hey, look I'm a 10th grade dropout. I dropped out of school in the 10th grade. Okay. I went back and got my GED. Okay. I don't have a finance degree. I do have a PhD. However, you may have heard of one. It's called a public high school diploma, but mine is a public high school diploma equivalency. So I'm not the smartest guy you ever met. I don't have the greatest education. What I do is I'm very good with money. I understand how money works, and I understand how to grow money. I started to amass a pretty substantial wealth in my 30s because people came to me that cared enough about me to help me go in the right direction and do the right thing. Change some bad habits. Instill some good habits. If you're interested in that, or you'd like your children to come to one of my classes, then enroll them. Go to webringyouhome.com or text me at 407-706-3313. Matter of fact, you can text me your kid's number too, and I'll hound them. Now, we're not talking about little kids. We're talking about kids 17 to 25 that need a leg up. I like the 17-year-olds because I can help instill good habits in them now. I can help them with good credit, establishing credit, understanding how to balance an account, I teach kids that because your schools don't anymore. Now, our great Governor Ron DeSantis is instilling some new home ec classes that will help kids with that, and I'm all in for that for sure. So, but if you'd like my help, I'm always love to help your kids, your adult children. But if you are thinking about helping them, I want you to think about one more thing. If you plan on leaving your children money in an inheritance, why not do it now while you're alive to see them enjoy it? And by doing that, why not change their life forever and help them with the down payment on a house? Now, don't just deposit money in their account. Call me. There's a process for a gift from a family member. Okay, but I will help you with that. 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. I will help you with any one of those. If you are interested in getting into my Hometown Heroes class because you want to understand how you can tap into as much as $25,000 of government money, then I'll show you how to do that. If you're a real estate agent and you don't understand Hometown Heroes inside and out, then you should not talk to clients about it. If your real estate agent mentions Hometown Heroes to you, and they don't understand it, hang up on them, call me, I'll connect you with an agent that does. And if you don't, I'm having a class on July 20th from 6 to 7:30 at Miller's Ale House, and it'll be all about Hometown Heroes and other down payment assistance and low down payment programs that are available. So if you're considering buying or you know somebody that's buying, get them into that class. The class for Hometown Heroes and down payment assistance would be $20 a head to get in. There will be food and drink involved. No children, please. $30 per couple. I am already filling up the house because this program is red hot and a lot of people don't understand it. They think they qualify for it and they don't. And then there's another segment of the market that doesn't think they qualify and they do. Let the loan arranger set you straight. If you're a real estate agent, you'll walk out of there a smarter real estate agent. 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. Any questions about that, let me know. What's going on right now with the mortgage rates? What's happening with that? Do you really know what's happening? Well, I can tell you this. I got good news for you. We saw a little break in the action this week and last week. Bonds were up, rates were down. We like bonds to be up. If you think that your loan officer at your bank is the most well-informed loan officer, trust me, they're not. I'm going to tell you something. I interview these folks all the time. My assistants on my team know more than most loan officers that I've met. I'm telling you, carte blanche. They know guidelines, they know rules, they know the ins and outs, and they know how to get clients approved and close quickly. At CrossCountry Mortgage, everything is house. Everything from the way we originate loans to processing them to underwriting to closing and funding and even keeping those mortgages in our portfolio. We are a full-service lender. Why not go right to the source? Heck, I lend in all 50 states. I got loans in Oklahoma, a bunch in Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee. I mean, I've got them all over the country. Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, everywhere. I've got loans that I'm helping folks with right now. Why not let the person who cares the most about you and your family and will always give you sound advice, the loan arranger? I'm applying for the job. Put me to the test. If I don't live up to your standards, fire me right on the spot. I would if I were you. I would not tolerate somebody in a professional environment that doesn't truly care about my family and my best interest ahead of theirs. And no one on my team will ever put our best interest or any profits above your best interest. Never, not on my watch. That is my solemn promise to you, my loyal listeners out there. And if you have questions about real estate transactions in general, let me know. I connect you with the best real estate agents in the market. You can also get rebates back from the real estate agents by using my Loan Arranger real estate program. So give me a call when it comes to anything that has to do with buying, selling a home, or getting financed on it. 407-706-3313. I'm the Loan Arranger. 407-706-3313, or just go to WeBringYouHome.com. The easiest doggone website to apply for a mortgage in the history of the world. Stay tuned. I'll be back in 5 minutes with our last segment of the Lone Ranger Show.